Alright, yo, what is up, guys? It's Logic Looks, and today, boys, we got another banger episode of the top snipes of the week for you guys, man. In today's video, we got a ton, and I mean a ton of dark matter snipes that have been absolutely ridiculous, like something that you probably have not seen before. We got some of our craziest snipes that I have ever seen in 2K21 so far, man. So I'm excited to get into today's top snipes of the week. If you guys are ready for today's episode and want to continue seeing these once a week, man, leave a like down below. Let's try to get the video to 220 likes. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel, man. We are on the grind to 65k. Hope we hit that soon, and we're gonna get right into it, man. Without further ado, I'm excited to get into some snipes, show off the community's best. Let's get into it, man. Let's go. Boys, so first things first, what I want to start off with, just like every week, I want to start off with how you can submit a snipe. So basically, bro, if you have a snipe that you think is worth getting into the episodes, if you guys think, the snipe is really good, or if you sent something in and it didn't get in one week and you want to, try to get it in another week, all you got to do is just send it to me on any social media. I have my social media in the description down below. I got my Twitter and my Instagram down there, so definitely go through, send me in your best snipes, whether it's DMs. Usually I tweet out on Twitter on Sunday morning, and I basically ask for your guys' snipes. That's the best way to send it in. You just reply to that tweet with your best snipe, and then I look at it first, because I mean it's just on the tweet right there, so it makes things easier. But you can send it in wherever you want, DMs, Instagram, Twitter, whatever the case is. If you have a snipe that you think you want to include in a video, definitely send it through on IG or Twitter, and we can make it work. But today's video, bro, we have some crazy snipes. This right here is probably the best episode of the top snipes of the weeks we have had so far. So we're gonna get into some snipes, man. I'm just excited to share with you guys some of the better snipes that I have seen around the community. So let's get into that right now, man. Let's go. All right, guys, we are starting off with some straight heat in this video right here, man. We got my guy Dofo. I think I said your name right. My fault if I mispronounced you, bro. But listen, bro, this right here is just a banger way to start off the episode, bro. My guy Dofo ended up getting himself a brand new dark matter that just dropped impacts on Friday, and he ended up getting himself none other than the GOAT, Kobe Bean Bryant, RIP the GOAT, man, for 100,000 MT. That is a huge come up. That card right now, if you take a look at the market, that card is selling for easily, and I mean easily, 100,000 plus MT. Sometimes, as you guys can see right here, he's almost a million MT. So that right there is the best snipe you could get in 2K, and that is the way we are starting off this week's top snipes of the week with an absolute bang. So congratulations to my guy Dofo on his Kobe snipe. It does not get much better than that, man. Huge come up of a million MT pretty much. Then we got my boy Shaq, and Shaq ended up saying he actually got, I think he actually got what he actually sent me in, but he actually ended up missing one of these cards as well for 70k just a little bit earlier before he got this one. But he ended up getting himself, man, none other than Chamberlain, dark matter Chamberlain, for 100,000 MT. That is, again, a huge come up. I believe he sold it for like 380 or 360, somewhere around that range. So not a bad profit at all, man. That is a huge W. I ended up missing myself. I think I ended up missing 2 wilts myself. So I mean, it's kind of tough to see somebody else snipe a wilt. But congratulations to my guy Shaq on that nice little wilt snipe. And then we're not gonna stop. We actually got my boy Steven, and Steven ended up getting himself a Wilt Chamberlain as well for 100,000 MT. So a huge W as well. Again, he probably made around the same amount of profit as my boy Shaq did, probably around like 250k pure profit. So huge W to both of those guys, and huge W of course to Dofo on that amazing Kobe snipe. The next snipe, guys, comes in from my guy Maru. I think I said that right. My fault, bro, if I mispronounced it. But you know who you are. You send me this snipe in on Twitter. And to be honest, this right here was a nice little one as well. He ended up getting himself a nice little Grant Hill, the other dark matter that dropped in packs this weekend, for 92,000 MT. That, again, is a huge come up. That card can play point guard, so his price is definitely a lot more because of that. And to be honest, I think he's around like 400k. So not bad at all. A 300,000 MT profit. You cannot go wrong with that. That is a huge W as well. So huge shout out to my guy Maru on that Grant Hill snipe. Not bad at all. Definitely, a nice little snipe to get it. A nice little card to even keep for your team if you need a point guard. Then we got my guy Flawless. Now this right here, bro, I have no idea how he ended up doing this, but this right here is hands down the best snipe you will see probably for a while. It is probably gonna be the best snipe for a long time. He ended up getting himself, bro, I'm gonna pop it up on the screen. I can't even explain what this was, because this right here is absolutely ridiculous. He ended up getting himself none other than the best dark matter in the game. Not for 100k, not for 50, not for 20k. He ended up getting it for 500 MT. I have no idea how, but I'm gonna pop up the screenshot like I said, man. You guys can see it. My guy Flawless ended up getting Kobe Bean Bryant for 500 MT. Dark matter, not the ruby version either, bro. That is absolutely ridiculous. I have no idea how he did that. I have no idea how long he was even on the filter. I have no idea who even threw that card up for 500. But regardless of all that, man, huge, and I mean a huge come up to my guy Flawless on that Kobe snipe, bro. That is ridiculous. Making, you know, 900k off of a card like that is insane, and getting it for 500 is even harder, bro. You are competing with people on the 500 filter, on the Kobe filter, on the dark matter filter. It's just crazy, bro. So huge congratulations to my guy Flawless on that snipe. That might be one of the best snipes you will ever see this year. So huge W to my guy Flawless. The next snipe, boys, comes in from my guy Gabriel. Now Gabriel also sat on the dark matter filter, and he ended up getting himself a pretty expensive dark matter, one of the more expensive dark matters in the game, even though pretty much any dark matter snipe is a huge come up. He ended up getting himself, though, none other than Zion Williamson for 100,000 MT, and it was the regular Zion. It was not the hero Zion, but this Zion is low-key very expensive. Like, he is rare on the market. Not a lot of people even have him. There's not that many on the market either. So huge W to my guy on that nice little snipe. Shout out to Gabriel for that Zion. Obviously right now, bro, he's, you know, probably going for 500k, I would say, when he ends, when, you know, the final bid goes on him, but he's around 500k. So huge W to my guy Gabriel. A nice little come up of, you know, 400,000 MT. You cannot go wrong with that at all. Then we got Josh. Josh ended up getting himself, I decided to put this in here even though it wasn't his best snipe this week. He ended up sending me in a ton, and I mean a ton of dark matter snipes. This man sent me like 10 dark matter snipes or something like that. 5 to 10 dark matter snipes pretty much every week. He's pretty much, you know, on top snipes of the week every week. But he ended up getting himself none other than Demar for 96k, and that was not his best snipe. He ended up getting a Wilt, you know, a Kevin Garnett and all that crazy stuff. But this snipe right here was special because he ended up getting himself a Demar for 96k, and just to the right of that, there was another Demar on this same refresh. So I have no idea how that made sense, but he ended up missing one of them, getting one of them. I just decided to include this snipe because, I mean, I thought it was dope. 2 dark matters on the same refresh is something that is very rare, and let's just say it might not be, you know, as rare as we think, because we might have another one in this episode, which is just even crazier. Alright, boys, a few more snipes in today's video. We got my guy Joshua up next. He ended up getting himself the only Galaxy Opal snipe in today's video. He ended up getting himself a nice little Giannis for 100,000 MT, and it was the newer Giannis that actually came out, the more expensive one. I believe he said he sold it for around 400k, so huge W to him. Not bad at all for, you know, getting a nice little Opal snipe right there. So W on that Giannis for my guy Joshua. And then we got my guy Ross. I think that's how you say her name. I honestly, you know, couldn't pronounce it if I tried, so I'm gonna just call you Ross, bro. I apologize, but you know who you are. Once again, bro, you know who you are. He ended up getting, now this right here, first of all, bro, is hands down the craziest refresh you will ever see in 2K21. I'm gonna be honest, bro, I don't think this is ever gonna be topped, especially with how, you know, this popped up. But my guy ended up getting himself one of the 2 cards that popped up on the refresh, and yes, 2 dark matters popped up for my guy on the same refresh once again. He did not have enough MT to get the second one, but he ended up getting himself none other than Kobe Bean Bryant for 100,000 MT, and to the right of Kobe was a Wilt Chamberlain for 100,000 MT. So he came up huge right here, bro. He ended up making probably like 700 to 800k off of that Kobe, and he ended up seeing a Wilt right next to him. That is just crazy. I have no idea what the odds on that are, bro, but that is just ridiculous. The odds of seeing 2 snipes on the same refresh are just crazy. It is hard enough to see 1 snipe. Seeing 2 on the same refresh is just something unheard of. So congratulations to you, bro, on that Kobe snipe. You cannot go wrong with that. And then setting off the episode with an absolute bang, we got my guy DJ. He ended up getting himself probably one of the more expensive, you know, dark matters in the game as well. It is a hero card, and it is none other than Hero Michael Jeffrey Jordan, bro. I have no idea how much this card goes for now, but he is probably well, and I mean well over 600k. He was going for like 800k last week. He might have dropped a little bit, but he's still very expensive. He's very rare. So huge W to my guy DJ on that, you know, dark matter hero MJ, not even just a regular MJ. Huge W2 on that, man. Congratulations, and keep up the good work. And yeah, boys, that's pretty much gonna do it for this week's top snipes of the week, man. We had some crazy ones in there. We got some crazy dark matter snipe submissions in here, bro, this week. So congratulations to everybody who was included. If you didn't get included and you felt like you should have, bro, just send in your snipe next week, because some of you guys did send, you know, things late. Some of you guys obviously, you know, didn't send things at all, or, you know, you sent it to the wrong thing, or just anything. It could be anything. I could have just missed it. So if I did, I apologize. Just send it in again next week and, you know, remind me to put it in. But congratulations to everybody else included, bro. A huge W of a week for sniping. The whole community turned up. The whole community went crazy, including me. I low-key got myself a nice little snipe yesterday, which you guys will see in a video in the near future, so stay tuned for that. But You know, that's pretty much it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, man. Let's try to get the video to 200 likes. That would be greatly appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. I love you. Stay safe, stay blessed. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We got bangers coming all week. Make sure you have noties on. Turn up, bro. I'll see you guys in the next one, though. Stay safe. Peace.
When I spit that cash, it's a profit. Bars hitting like a sniper like I'm Logic. They say good looks, but the looks ain't popping. Up, down, that's a fatality. Up, down on your bitch, why you staying mad at me? I'll write another song and it's saying, you got it, G. Don't compare me to Newman, I'm more than a prodigy.